From minimum wage dreams to dumpster diving for Bitcoin and AI agents doing your comping, real estate has never been weirder and we are here for it. So exactly how does minimum wage match what it did when our parents, boomers, bought their first home? Let's look at this video. All right, so this one's going viral, obviously, because the minimum wage back when our boomers purchased a home versus what it needs to be now is so vastly different. $66 an hour.
To buy a house?
Yeah, to afford the medium priced home in today's...
Wow. As a single individual, right? But even still, no, I mean, which is wild to think that even a household combined income has to be $32. Right, or $33 to be able to buy a house. That's a little nutso.
It is a little nutso.
Tip your DoorDash drivers, good, right?
Yes, absolutely, always.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, $66 an hour that's a lot. It's a lot of money.
This is exactly what I was talking about the other day that to me I think is under talked about is when everything has gotten this expensive and there's a lack of liquidity in the market, you have employers that are now afraid to pay, afraid to take people on because everything is so expensive and they're constrained. So how can they pay higher?
Owning a home might feel a little impossible, but let's talk about a guy that lost more than a home. He lost a digital fortune. So James Howells accidentally threw away a hard drive with 8,000 Bitcoin on it in 2013. Now it's worth $950 million. And he has finally ended his search of the landfill.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he finally found it. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I'd be like,
so he is giving up. He doesn't want it. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's probably, even if they did find it, wouldn't it be jacked
corrupt
up anyways, or like so soiled where you couldn't even fix it? Or
yeah, how would you even access it, right? Because I mean, you have to get the keys and the hashtags, all of those things.
Well, yeah, right? and that, I mean, those things like deteriorate too. So like,
it'd be like
in a pile of trash, it would be disgusting.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, could you imagine though if he
exploded on it?
Could you imagine if he found it?
Oh my!
That would have been like insane. And then it didn't work because the electronics like failed.
Well, I heard that he was trying to create a coin that would allow people to invest in it to where he could go and buy the dump and then go and search the dump.
Sift it.
Because the dump wasn't allowing him to go in there and do it.
Right,
it was hazardous, and they're like, well, we don't want you cruising around searching.
Yeah. Meanwhile, they're hiring people and searching themselves.
Oh, what happens if they keep searching for it and find it, and then I guess they would have to joint venture with him to get the keys.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard that it was his ex that threw it away to begin with.
Gosh.
The ex threw it away.
Can we just have like one murder that we get away with, and that would be my
I mean, it's almost worth $1 billion. I mean, that is.
I'm kidding.
A lot of money.
Kidding. It was a joke.
So how do you like walk through life if you're that guy? Like, do you just constantly live in a state of regret?
Yeah, obviously. You do. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Hindsight.
such a tough
So
one.
what? So this guy may have actually found it though. And maybe he just doesn't want people to know that he has $1 billion because, I mean, why would you go out and say I've given up?
Yeah,
I'm done.
It is a little sus.
Yeah. Maybe he found it and he's like, I don't have any money.
Anonymous, right? Because then I mean, because you hear these, like I've also seen these. Speaking of other crazy memes, like where you've seen these like these massive crypto kingpins that people find out who they are. And they're like trying to kidnap them or their
they were
kids.
torturing a guy just in New York City just this last week.
Yeah. I don't know if it was New York City. I can't remember the city, but it was somewhere back east. And there was apparently like there were these two guys that were like torturing this one dude for days. It was like weeks. They electrocuted him. They like hung him over a balcony. They pointed a gun to his head, trying to extract his
keys.
No, it wasn't even the keys. I mean, the article said password.
Oh, okay. Well,
so I don't know if he had it like on Robinhood or whatever, but
password, from his wallet.
It's a dangerous proposition, I suppose.
Yes, there's a lot of people that have Bitcoin. There's this guy that speaks at events. And he wears a mask, and because he's got a lot of Bitcoin, but he wants to share what he what he knows about Bitcoin, but he wears a mask on stage.
And he doesn't want to be known.
Yes, because he doesn't want to be known.
All right, so from digging through trash to real estate AI agents digging up comps for your listing, we got a little show and tell here. So ChatgPT just released their AI agent mode, and I want to see what it's like to comp a property using an AI agent. So you just go into your chat and you change the tool to agent mode, and then tell it to comp a property. I did tell it that it has been remodeled, and to just comp it, I want quick, dirty. I don't want it asking me a bunch of questions. So let's see what it does. Yes. This
An AI
is
agent.
an AI agent. Ooh, look, it's opening Zillow, it's opening Redfin, it's opening Realtor.com, it's opening Trulia, it's opening Homes.com. Oh my goodness. A lot is
Wow.
happening in this time. Gathering a bunch of data. Here we go.
it gonna-
Oh my goodness. It's very robust and definitely taking a comprehensive.
Like you see like the neural networking going
Yes.
off, right? Like it's
So I think the takeaway is comping is still a relatively long process even for AI, but pretty thorough. And I believe that
yeah, there's a lot to it, right? I think it's underrated when you talk about what actually goes into the evaluation of a living, breathing asset like a home.
Yes.
yeah, absolutely. It's clear though, AI won't replace real estate agents, but AI might replace real estate agents that don't use AI.
Well, or will it replace Zillow and the Zestimate? Dun dun dun.
No, 'cause it's
no,
using
it's
it.
using all
It's
that
using
though.
I know.
all
Well, doesn't mean that.
But where do they get all that data?
MLS data, then buy Zillow.
But
Yeah,
where's
why
MLS
doesn't-
data
Or
going to
does,
be
or does
publicly housed?
Zillow first eradicate MLS data, then it's
Yeah. Why doesn't the MLS or all the MLSs sell the data to ChatgPT?
Well, I've noticed that a lot of folks are using ChatgPT like Google, right?
Yes.
And
it's like the new modern Google.
exactly.
Yeah.
And you better believe that when we're searching for something in the future, ChatGPT is probably going to surface up product recommendations. So how can you get your product on ChatGPT? Turns out OpenAI has a mechanism for us to do that. All you do is go to this page, you fill out this information and submit it, and now your product will be searchable on ChatGPT's sites. All I know is if you're going on a listing appointment, you best throw that property address into ChatGPT agent mode and see what the seller's seeing, because they're certainly going to do this too. Thanks for tuning in.